Hello to all, and welcome to Josie K Tarot's live podcast. I'm Josie K, and this is where we talk about the energy that is surrounding all of us on into and through the next month. You're hearing it here first. It is during this live YouTube podcast where I'm actually doing 1 month readings for a minimum of a $10 donation. If you are interested, click on the $ box below, drag the button over to a minimum of $10, and then in the chat session, provide me with your sun sign, which is your horoscope sign, and your question or concern, and I will do your reading sequentially as the donations come in. If or should the PayPal button not work for you, you can go to PayPal and enter my email address, which is josiek42@gmail.com. I'll check my PayPal account and do your reading. So I think what I'm going to start with is kind of an overall first level of my circle spread reading of the energies in general as people come in. Thank you for the thumbs up. So we talked a lot last week about the world card. You know, the world is the end of a pretty big journey, a 10 or 20-year chapter in our lives. And Spirit's saying we are helping the collective, the universe here is helping the collective to now kind of bring old things full circle and to step into the portal of what? Of good times. This is that joy, that contentment, that love of family and friends, energy that Spirit's been talking about bringing back in after a time of separation, right? Everything is kind of like cyclical. So we have fun times, get together, Spirit saying, attend different parties and events, connect with family and friends, and trust that Spirit is guiding you through and into a higher level of spiritual and consciousness or awareness. There's going to be a realization almost like, wow, this is like a whole new me. I mean, everything I experienced in the past brought me to this point. Now, I'm very happy to say that I felt in 2022 there were going to be connections with others. I know my daughter got married, and now it's like in 2023, what's happening for the singles, like Sandra Bullock, for example, there is someone who really was working on themselves and maybe even didn't, I don't know why she put off or didn't meet the right one, but those who've been single for a long time are indeed going to be offered an opportunity from the universe to step into and through the portal towards a soulmate, because they want this fun time energy to continue to grow into the next 10 or 20 years of your life. So we do have a lot showing up here about marriage, commitment, partnership. So Sandra Bullock is engaged and will eventually marry. And we have Spirit's advice here with number 21, ironically, the same exact number as the universe card. So the card says, angels are sending you messages to guide you through this and into this next chapter of your life. If you have been working on abundance and money, those who've been really putting their effort in are going to, if you haven't realized already, receive this star card, a wish come true, with the 9 of Pentacles. So that is like, I've worked to this point of abundance, and now I'm feeling this energy of vitality. So Spirit's saying we're bringing in this beautiful vital energy that's going to make the collective feel very strong and satisfied. I think financially, if that's what you are working on or towards, okay? Spirit's saying you have free will, right? So what you put your time and effort into physically, Spirit is helping you to manifest. So what are the decisions you're making? What will be the action steps you are taking? I do feel like we're kind of like on the cusp of stepping into and through the portal of the next chapter, but there's a lot of like, how is this going to unfold? When and how is it going to grow and develop? But Spirit at this time is talking a lot in the actions position about kind of sitting in the void, trusting and having hope, faith, and prayer that Spirit is helping you to eventually create a new chapter, come into marriage, commitment, or partnership if that hasn't happened for you already. Yeah. You got no, the time is not right, divine timing in the mountain. when it comes to marriage, commitment, partnerships. So overcoming obstacles and challenges, looking at the journey ahead is exciting, as a wish come true. So there's abundance, there's wishes, there's connections with others at events and parties. There is marriage on the mind here. Hmm. There's a lot of hope that's coming because of that. All right. Thank you for the thumbs up. Let's go ahead and continue forward with the overall energies for now into the next couple weeks. So we have victory and success on the mind here, just like we were talking about. So I love that it's being served up with the surprise card from the Gypsy Oracle deck. Some are going to be very, very surprised at what has transpired when it comes to an ideal partnership. This is definitely a time to come into partnership with other people in the area of business. Those are also these partnerships, these working together with others is what's going to bring not only material prosperity, but also like this spiritual prosperity as well. Pleasure, like we have in the thoughts position. Pleasure in the area of home and family. And I'm saying family because we have the child card. So also if you're single and you've been wanting to have, a home, a property, a child, a family, Spirit is saying we are guiding the collective into the direction of ideal partnerships. So that could be, someone it feels like an ideal partnership already, or over the next couple of weeks, this is what's going to come to mind. If this is business, absolutely. If you're not in a partnership with someone, yeah, trust that you are evolving through a partnership. These people do want to support you and work with you. You're rising and will find that this spiritual transformation is leading you indeed to a higher energetic frequency. So there is like the Eight of Cups. Some are going to be, if you haven't already, been thinking about walking away from what may not feel completely emotionally fulfilling to you. I see and feel energies of the feminines who are like, I'm working really hard to accomplish this for myself. And then, we kind of look sideways at a partner that we're already connected with. So there are some who may just be kind of not giving and receiving in a relationship, probably because there's a lot going on in the area of business. But Spirit saying, indeed, that is an ideal partnership. You are in the right partnership. Find pleasure in what you are manifesting and allow that to be your focus. Okay. If some have been thinking about moving to a new property, doing something in relation to real estate, there is also some form of surprise partnership. Could be a realtor that then with the Eight of Cups helps you to think about, now I can go away from one emotionally fulfilling situation into the direction of greater pleasure, a better location, circumstance, situation. Hi, Claire, and thank you for coming today. Whoop, whoop. Glad to see you. All right. And now we have this is beautiful. In relation to another or others, we've got the Triumph card. In fact, in the day-to-day aspects position, we have the Destiny card. Doesn't show up very often, and definitely not these two from two different decks. So the number 7 is what this year is, right? It's 2023. It is a year of putting your effort in, trusting that Spirit is guiding the collective towards what triumph means to them. So what does a triumphant path look like to you, right? Because Spirit's saying with the woman holding a coin energy, male or female, I am feeling a feminine energy for many. You're creating through partnerships or relations with others a position of abundance for yourself. And good for you. Congratulations, Spirit saying if you know what this is, then you are also recognizing with the Ace of Wands that a brand new path is a blessed path. A path that is going to grow and develop in a very passionate and fun and exciting way for the long term. Now, that is also in the relationship sector to another. I am feeling more about business here, but if you have been single and you have connected with someone who is well-dressed, maybe wears a uniform, has a decent profession, Archangel Michael is going to be in the relationship sector for those who are meeting people, right? Because I do feel like some have been holding off for many years. And now maybe you are the ones that are saying, I'm going to open myself up to the service card, right? To services, businesses, organizations, dating online, whatever that may be. But triumphant opportunities are coming. I feel for sure in the area of a business with the service card. And Spirit is saying, just free yourself, whether it's professional or personal, from the burdens of any form of anxiety. Because what's happening is those energies caused, for confirmation, the manifestation card to come upside down. So it's like Spirit saying, turn those perspectives around, for you could have anything you want. You're holding a magic wand. You can conjure up anything. Could it be that when you declare your wishes out loud, you're actually casting a spell for your dreams come true? Stop waiting and start manifesting. Go into the direction of who or what you hunger for. Okay. There could be some who meet someone via travel over the next few weeks. Again, maybe going to a party, an event, maybe having to do with a business or organization. And that's what brings the anxiety on, because you're focused on work, and all of a sudden this unexpected surprise that's coming to mind in the thoughts position with the surprise card, there could be a new beginning. Okay, we're going to kind of leave it in the general area of love or a profession here, because in the creative aspects position, we have more, to me, a professional type energy, where with the elder and the lion, you are setting goals and meeting goals, and you're accomplishing everything between where you stand and where it is you want to be, right? Your prey. And Spirit's saying, continue at this time, collective, to increase your knowledge, right? Knowledge is power. Okay. Communication will come to free the collective from worries and concerns about communication. So, yeah, there's going to be this feeling over the next few weeks that you're standing at the gate of a beautiful garden, that there's that chapter, and you're just kind of waiting for what to come. The abundance that you are creating. So we have unions coming into unions, commitments, partnerships, contracts. So definitely, if you've been wanting to research, learn, practice something, take a course, find a mentor or be a mentor, because that's going to bring great success down the line as well. If you've been through something difficult, maybe write down how you conquered that and then share that knowledge with others. Now, this gets really interesting in the relationship sector. Again, we've got male or female, someone working on their business, recognizing a new chapter, things are developing. You're more focused on watching for the signs via your intuition. There is still some form of inner conflict with the Five of Swords regarding some form of communication. So interestingly enough, we've got the triangle card around the third week from now. We have indecision about one commitment, partnership, contract, or another, or that is what's taking place at this time. In some situations, we have a past life, past love, someone showing up right after someone meets someone new. Yeah. And then there's going to be this energy day to day, energy of indecision. But remember, Spirit's saying we are guiding you to go into the direction of your destiny. And that card says there could be a lucky or chance meeting where there is a union. And then we have the wife card right below the wedding card. So yeah, forgiving the past, letting go of who or what does not serve us, focusing on what we are researching for ourselves as we stand at the gate of a beautiful garden. Communication will come and go. Wait for Spirit to guide you, right? Everything's coming down to divine timing. And I think they're saying go closer towards the end of June, right? Give yourself a lot of time when it comes to a soul connection to decipher, is that the one Spirit's talking about, professional or personal? All right. So Claire, thank you for your donation. Whoop, whoop. All right. And hi, Rick. Divine Earth Keeper, and Divine Earth Keeper says blessings to all. So Claire says, good afternoon, Josie. General reading for Virgo, please. All right. So for Claire's reading, I'm going to use the Gilded Tarot deck by Ciro Marchetti. Yes, so watch for the signs, let your light shine. You are very valuable for those of you who have been researching, learning, practicing your skills, your work, a business, because we've got great emotional fulfillment in the area of money, material, and spiritual prosperity. So have hope. You are a true gem. Your confidence is going to grow. There will be unexpected change that comes to mind if it hasn't already, and it's going to come in the form of an ideal partnership. All right, so I shuffled for Claire, and Claire is a Virgo. In the center of the reading, we have some form of indecision here. I don't know if this is air type energy, Libra, Aquarius, or Gemini, but it is definitely indecision about. I'm going to cross that card with the next card, and the next card is the 10 of Pentacles. So if your wish with the star card there as well hasn't come to mind, what is that path of fulfillment and abundance? Which decision direction is the right ideal partnership or circumstance for you? All right, so we have the world. Okay, so we have the world in the center for the collective, and we have it in the thoughts position for you, Claire. Over and or by the second week from now is what Spirit's saying. There will be a surprise 10 of Pentacles here, a light at the end of the tunnel. Abundant stability, long-term, traditional foundation partnerships, a higher frequency. A new portal that whereby you can go away from who or what doesn't serve you into the direction of the portal of greater abundance. So this is a great time for you with this energy to create this next chapter. What are you working towards? What do you want to work for or do? What are you creating? Maybe a side business, just doing something new here, because Spirit's saying you will grow abundantly in this direction. So in the relationship sector, we have kind of the Six of Pentacles energy. Is there equal give and take? Are they offering me what it is that I desire? So definitely Spirit saying connect out with others via service, business, organization. We have a courting man here. We have someone who is maybe a professional male by the second or third week from now. What are you manifesting? What are you passionate about with the Eight of Wands? What are you researching, learning, practicing? And are you sharing that with the world around you? Now, in the creative aspects position, we have the Death card. So I feel like this is this transformation process. Like the card says with this card here. Increase your knowledge at this time. Education will bring opportunities. Take a course, pick up a book, find a mentor, or be a mentor. Do what your soul longs to know. For you could be standing at that gate with the beautiful garden of abundance, looking out into what is before you and recognizing what you want to do. Coming into union with like-minded people. Yeah, so in the actions position, we've got a very good card in the form of the Page of Pentacles. Here comes good news. I don't know, Claire, if you've heard good news about money, but it is here. Spirit saying, watch for the signs. See, it's not maybe time yet. This is interesting. They said, no, it is not yet time. And then the waiting card, which is kind of ironic. Let's see what that card says. So this is not the divine right time to take action. So be patient. The opportune moment is approaching. And they confirm that with the divine timing card. So everything is timing. Timing is everything. I'm going to release my concerns over timing, and I'm going to let things happen and unfold as they will, because Spirit's saying what you want is headed your way. It's just coming slowly with the Knight of Pentacles energy. So the Six of Wands is Spirit saying, well, first of all, when it comes to marriage, commitment, partnership, researching, learning, practicing the next chapter of your life with the Hierophant card, Spirit's helping you to not focus on any obstacles and challenges, but to look at the path ahead as an exciting adventure, because you are going to receive a lot of attention and recognition. This is especially in business and home and family. with the Six of Wands. So they're saying sit in the void for a new chapter is unfolding, and there will be a great connection, or connections will become greater. But good news, as a result of your actions, that's bringing you to the point of the Ten of Pentacles where you're kind of going to be going, is this what I want? Is this the right offer for me? So Spirit's saying throughout the next 4 to 6 weeks, trust that with the Queen of Cups energy, your intuition is going to be wide open, just like they have in the subconscious position for the collective. As you connect to another or others, Spirit saying you may start to recognize ideas or a direction whereby there is some form of material and spiritual prosperity. So doing something spiritual, learning whatever interests you at this time is going to bring success. And they confirm that with the Clover card. So there is a blessed path ahead of you. And they're confirming in the area, most importantly, of work. Yes. Follow your passions, go into the direction you choose, what it is that fulfills you. For people with the Three of Pentacles are going to want to work with you. Do what it is that nourishes you and watch for the signs. So so are you connecting with someone who has Earth in their chart, Virgo, Taurus, or Capricorn? Or this is maybe you by the 6 week from now, sitting in a position of authority, taking action day to day to create something new for yourself. This could be a new person, new idea. Because Spirit's saying this to you, just like the collective. You are ready for more in your life. So see, your career is growing and blossoming, if that's your question, or if that's what you want to create on the side or do for yourself. Now is the time to make the changes that you have been contemplating. Why? Because Spirit's saying your resilience, your efforts are going to bring peacefulness. In fact, they're going to bring connections with the Two of Cups energy that just feel as though they were meant to be. King of Pentacles could be someone in a leadership position, but there's definitely good news here. And Spirit's saying this is a blessed connection, circumstance, situation. Okay, now the Devil energy to me is more representing fear for you, because it's being served up with the Hope card. It's being served up with another gift from the universe. Just like we had in the relationship to others with the Ace of Wands, we had the Ace of Swords. So I'm creating a path of victory, and I'm going to cut away from maybe people who are envious of my success. That's what I'm feeling. Okay, so Spirit's saying put your creative energy into action. Ask Archangel Gabriel to spark your creativity, to help you to communicate your visions, because this is going to motivate you, just like the collective, to create something beautiful. So tend to this beautiful garden of your life. Maybe you could create, plants and market them nearby, but this is, opening yourself to others so that you can recognize your destiny. Spirit is going to be bringing people into a connection to like-minded people where they're going to bring signs or communications that offer hope in oneself, especially if you're feeling indecisive at this time. Come into union with others, for there is an abundant new chapter that lies ahead. So look at that. Just like the collective in the day-to-day aspects position, you've got the Ace of Swords in your inner strengths position. And that's being served up with this. The truth and balance Spirit's talking about is what they're giving you the strength to acknowledge. Are you prioritizing yourself or someone else in your circumstances? Accept divine guidance is pointing you towards joy, just like the collective, and you are worth it. You are a gem, like a star in the sky. And Spirit's saying right now, it's time to, again, get out and connect with others with the pleasure seeker energy, trusting that what you are practicing day to day with the Eight of Pentacles is indeed going to bring greater fortune. There's greater fortune being confirmed with the Tower energy. And in this deck, that's a building, a business, an organization, a project, an idea that's going to enhance your confidence. Wisdom is going to arrive where there will be change. Look at this. Expect the unexpected, because you're going to come to a realization here that Spirit has brought you into the direction of this change, of this happiness. All right, so I am going to lay a 3-card summary with the same Gilded Tarot deck for Claire. So we have the Sun. Just like we have, I'm indecisive about which direction of great financial abundance I want to go. So you may be deciding between one or two, but let your light shine. So one or two different situations involving home, family, or business. Let your light shine, maybe working from within the home. We've got the home card here in the thoughts position for the collective, just like we talked about in the actions position with the 6 of Wands from another deck over here. You will receive some form of attention and recognition over the next month, and you will recognize that your efforts have paid off with the 3 of Wands, that your ship is coming in, that you have manifested some form of balance or opportunity in your life. Now we have a shocking, unexpected situation regarding maybe an opportunity here. Indecisive about the opportunity and then feeling like there's a lot going on. So I think with the King of Cups, I think this is more energy of feeling emotionally balanced because you know what you want, you know what you're working towards, and you know, oh my gosh, we got the Hierophant and the Knight of Pentacles, which is the same exact cards in the actions position for the collective. So it's time for a new chapter and to trust that eventually what you desire in the area of money is going to bring celebration. Great. Oh my gosh. 4 of Wands and the 10 of Cups. Just great happiness and joy in the area of family because you're feeling the 9 of Pentacles. You're creating greater abundance. You're enjoying what you love. And what you're giving birth to at this time is going to help you to overcome any heartache tied to the past, maybe any indecision about a building, an organization, income, whatever. This could even be just being up in your own thoughts, Claire. So they're saying we're giving you throughout the next month and a half, the Empress type energy. We're helping you to give birth to something new. Yeah, so you can let go of maybe one offer, 2 offers, what used to be, all that stuff, and just trust that the universe wants to bring you a cup of fulfillment. Yeah, there's a kind offer coming and a path of victory and success, and Spirit's going to help you to make a decision that is going to come in unexpectedly or quick and unexpectedly. And Spirit's going to give you the strength to identify the path that is blessed. So watch for the signs. Spirit is guiding you towards a 10 of Pentacles, towards through a transformation, beyond worry and fear, beyond people who could become envious of what you are accomplishing for yourself here. But you're going to be shining like the sun, and Spirit saying, don't worry about others at this time, because it's all about the self. It's all about finding this abundance and joy and independence and happiness and triumph. And Archangel Michael is helping you with that. Okay, so I wanted to close with a message from the Guardian Angel deck by Doreen Virtue for Claire. If anyone else would like a 1-month reading, I am offering them today for a minimum of a $10 donation. Just click on the $ box below, drag the button over to a minimum of $10, and then in the chat session, provide me with your sun sign, which is your horoscope sign, and your question or your concern, and I will do the readings sequentially as the donations come in. Closing message for Claire, please. 9 of Thought. So yeah, just kind of feeling like ho-hum here. Maybe being a little bit hard on yourself because Spirit's saying it's time indeed to turn your thoughts towards the positive. And what makes us think positively is either helping others or creating something that brings us peace. So there's no need to worry. Whatever you have been worrying about, whatever you continue to worry about, Spirit's trying to help you to cut away from that so you can go into this direction of change and abundance. Enjoy. Know that heaven right now is providing a solution, Claire. And so if you're ever are experiencing sleepless nights, anxiety, like we talked about in the relationship sector with the mice, over a challenge, release these problems to your angels. Because Spirit's saying by the 4th to the 6th week from now, Claire, with the 6 of thought energy, peaceful times are on the horizon, exclamation mark, the storms you will find have passed, and then you can see your destination is indeed within sight. So the stress will then fade away, allowing for these happier times that Spirit is trying to bring. Yeah, if you're thinking about a journey eventually, taking some time off, doing something fun, this time over the next month and a half is a great time with this energy to do so. All right, so thank you so very much for letting me do your reading. I'm going to go down the line here. Rick sent an email with question and donation. Well, thank you, Rick. Whoop, whoop. And Claire, I went to put away your cards, and the message here is be open to success. Think about any and all of the wonderful things you can do. All right, so I'm going to put away quick check my email for Rick. Thank you, Rick, so much for your donation. Here we go. Amen. And thank you, the Lord. Here we go. Okay, question. Oh, good. All right, Rick. So let's go ahead and I'm going to quick pick these cards up, but let's use for Rick's reading. I am going to use the Tarot of Dreams deck by Lee Burston. All right, there we go. Please clear these cards for future messages. All right. 4 of Wands again, Claire. Celebrating abundance and stability. Happiness with family and friends. And here we go, Rick. Look at that, Rick. That's an energy of work. It's like, gosh, I tried this, I tried that, I did this, I did that, and gosh darn it, I'm just sitting here waiting to figure out what I'm going to do next. What is it that I'm passionate about? What does triumph mean to me? Because Spirit's trying to bring you a new path of triumph as you get out and connect with others. So that could be in love and money. All right, overall message, please, dear Lord Spirit. You're very welcome, Claire. Hi, Firefly. Thank you for coming. Havoc. Oh, you're very welcome, and thank you. Okay, Divine Earth Keeper. Something was fuzzy, probably because my fiance has retired, and so he's upstairs working and I'm down here working, and we live out in the country, so it'll be interesting. It's just a part of these new beginnings. You know, we're in the shadow of the Mercury retrograde the first half of May, and now we just kind of are bouncing into a new direction, maybe even contemplating, where do I walk away from? You know, what do I leave behind? So we have the walking away and moving on cards here. So, you know, as the portal opens up and there's a new marriage, commitment, partnership, contract direction here, you know, it's kind of like still the bounciness of how is this going to work? And thank goodness Spirit's saying, don't worry about it. The divine timing card is here assisting you with your actions, but you're going to shine like a true gem. So put yourself first. Look for that path of joy and hope. That's where Spirit's guiding the collective. All right, Rick, here we go. I'm going to start with this. We have the 8 of Swords. So they're saying you may feel stuck or trapped, but of course the 8 of Swords is a figment of our imagination. It is indeed time to get out and connect with others. Definitely go to parties, events, concerts, whatever, or just a place where you can connect with other people, coffee shop. I don't know what people do these days, but I think you're doing, like you said in your email, a lot of that. So that's good because we have abundance and wishes coming in the area of abundance. If you will, continue to get out and meet up with others. Yes. Open up your spiritual gifts. I think with this spirit saying, if you can, as you get out with others, also spend some time either doing something outside or at home that you love. Okay. Because spirit's trying to bring you this very vitality energy, healthy, vital, strong energy, the radiant love of life, and if we do what we love, if we want to create what triumph represents, spirit's telling you, just like the collective, you have free will, right? To look at the journey ahead as an exciting adventure, to trust that the angels are sending you signs here. Um, yeah, because we have that universe card. Things are going to come full circle. A wish can come true, and there could be a wish in the area of money, but they're saying free yourself from whatever's holding you back with the Eight of Swords, right? Worries, fears, concerns. Do I, don't I? What do I want? Because Spirit's saying, just like the collective, as you get out and connect with others, there will eventually be this doorway with the number 7 that opens up for you. A doorway with the Ace of Wands that is a new, exciting direction or path, triumphant path, whereby a business will grow for the long term because it's a gift. Okay, so do not feel burdened, but instead go into the direction of what it is that you hunger for. So, this is a service business organization connecting out with others, maybe meeting the man in the suit by the second or third week from now, recognizing this is the ideal partnership Spirit was talking about, because what's coming to the mind subconsciously with the Two of Cups is some form of connection that just ebbs and flows, where that is the path of triumph, that is the direction, maybe, where there is this woman holding a coin, someone who is connecting, or you will connect with eventually, via a business or organization. Wow. So what's coming to mind here with the 9 of Pentacles is a wish come true in the area of money, just like we just talked about. So we have the surprise card in the thoughts position as well. So it could be by the 9th of June. If you follow Spirit's advice, get out day to day, connect with others, look at the path ahead as an exciting new beginning. Who am I now? What does triumph mean to me? For I know that someone here is indeed an ideal partnership or a connection that feels right. I know that the money that is coming towards me is abundant, and that I enjoy, that I'm, look at, vibration is rising here by the second week from now, evolving to a higher level of frequency. So again, Spirit saying, find pleasure in the process. Free yourself from how it's going to work out or who or what, and just look at and search for the ideal partnership that Spirit is trying to talk about here. Yeah, so it could be by the second going into the third week from now, like things are speeding up here, and maybe that you have to make a decision in the area of business or money. So Archangel Michael is saying, I'm helping you actively work on your situation, even though you cannot see the results yet. I'm here. I'm helping you. I'm bringing you some signs. So there is at some point going to be some form of communication with the letter card. And then the 5 of Swords, like maybe you automatically will go into this energy, Rick, of conflict regarding that communication. But Spirit is saying, you are going to find by the third week from now that you are standing at the gate of a beautiful new chapter in your life, looking over here at the energy of abundance. And Spirit's saying you will be as well. Or Spirit's going to assist you with increasing your knowledge about what this is about. Okay, so yeah, it could even be like the second or third week from now if you are consistently looking and searching and excited about the process, a reunion with the right partnership, a decision eventually. Yeah, because there could be two, and I'm feeling like this is, yeah, one commitment partnership contract or the other. So that's why you're going to be kind of researching, or you're being guided by spirit to research what is on offer here, this communication. All right. So, oh, yeah. In the creative aspects position, Spirit saying with the Page of Coins energy, Rick, that communication is indeed coming. That's very good in the area of money as a result of your efforts. You'll know what that means around, I'd like to say the 30th of May. Again, it could be around, I think I said the 9th of June. Now we have transformation. This is happening for everyone. This is the realization that what used to be or what was, right? It's just all burning away. You are rising above into a better connection circumstance situation. And right now, Spirit's saying, trust. The Knight of Spears or Pentacles is coming your way, but in a very divinely timed way, right? Because we have the divine timing card in your actions position. So I trust that the divine spirit is bringing me what I desire at the perfect time. Okay, because we have these two cards, waiting and no, it is not time yet. Be patient. The opportune moment is approaching. So let get excited about the next chapter with the Hierophant energy and sit in this void for eventually there will come a conversation that is a great connection. And I'm feeling more in the area of business with the Six of Wands. Now, it could be that you're getting this offer over here. You're thinking about that around the second or third week from now, Rick. And then as you sit in this void, you come across a communication with someone that feels like a soulmate. It may not have to do with work, but it's all about, just letting spirit right now and trusting that spirit's going to bring the right connection towards you like they are for the collective. Thank you for your donation, Elizabeth. Whoop, whoop. All right. So, Rick, yeah, success lies ahead. You could find by the fifth week from now that material and spiritual prosperity are unfolding for you, and they're confirming that with the work card. A profession, a doorway is opening that is being opened for you by spirit. With the Clover energy, a path that is meant to be. Connections with others with the Three of Pentacles, where there are people who you feel are working with you. So you are going to feel very nourished, maybe by the 7th or 9th of June, and be recognizing the signs, but feeling distracted. Oh, goodness. So I don't know if this person, it could be that by the fifth week from now, you're connecting with someone. I keep getting these two right here. So it could be in the direction of a business. This new path with the Ace of Wands in the relationship sector. New path in the area of business. And then a woman here having to do with work. I'm just going to say that. Could even be someone who interviews you or something. So subconsciously, here we go. Spirit's helping you over the next month and a half to just look at things from every perspective in a very laid back way, trusting that there is going to come a communication, a situation where you're connecting with someone with the Two of Cups that has this ebb and flow. All right. So yeah, you may just be a little bit fearful of what's transpiring for you, because now you're going to have to get up and take some quick action here at some point. So Spirit's saying, follow your intuition, trust that there could be a connection that maybe at first you just need to keep casual. Wow, you may meet someone just going to a business somewhere, running into someone, and that would take till about the 4th to the 6th week from now. But Spirit's saying you are ready for more, Rick. Your career is going to grow and blossom. Now is the time to make the changes that you have been contemplating. For you will find that during this resilient journey, especially over the next few weeks, you will have a peaceful, tranquil, and untroubled heart. So wait for it. Spirit's guiding you through this transformation, helping to free you from the Nine of Swords, where you can't maybe sleep at night because you're focused on what's keeping you stuck. And Spirit saying, have hope and trust that we are helping you to acknowledge your truth, go into the path of that triumph in the relationship sector to others. For you will eventually, after tending to the beautiful garden of your life, creating the next best chapter of your life, you will be free from whatever prison has been keeping you in that Nine of Swords day to day. Yeah. So we have the connection card, but we have it in reverse. So it's time to connect with the multitudes, come out of indecision. Look at that in the day-to-day aspects position, for we are trying to set up a chance meeting, a lucky situation that is meant to be. Now I'm getting the 8th of June. So 7th, did I say 6th, 7th, 8th, 9th, something going on around there. So in the inner strengths position, we've got some passionate energy with the Lover's card. Okay, so now I'm kind of getting, there could be a soul connection around the 4th week from now that has Scorpio in their chart, and or no, I think Spirit's just saying be passionate about what you want for you, and we will help for you to create this, because Spirit's guiding you towards the joy that you deserve in your life. Here we have that Fortune giving you the strength to obtain the wisdom that you need in order to discover this fortunate direction. It is through a business or organization whereby you're going to start to feel very, very confident. I'm feeling around the 19th of June as well. So Spirit's giving you the strength of the Eight of Pentacles to research, to connect, and see what's on offer, and make it a fun journey. For eventually, in this time of change, and Spirit's giving you the strength, just like the collective, to allow for change, to trust that Spirit is switching us beyond certain obstacles and challenges into the direction of this new beginning. So there's an unexpected realization coming to mind for you or the collective as well. I think both, then there'll be this moving on. Then there'll be this walking away. Then there'll be the end of what used to be in every way, in the portal of something so, so much better. So Spirit's trying to bring signs to guide you throughout the next month, but especially the next few weeks, Rick. Yep. You may be feeling over the next couple weeks that you put a lot of time and effort into something, and you're waiting there with your final sword to decipher this path of success. But the Spirit's saying, keep going, because, and take time to rest as well with this card. It's like, put out those things you want to accomplish early morning or something, and then just enjoy the day, because success is coming with the Chariot energy as a major arcana, connecting with someone in a leadership position with the King of Coins energy, and recognizing that it's up to you, that karmic decision. Do I accept the offer or not? And Spirit saying, remember, the World card is now. You could create, like the Fool there, the manifestation of a new beginning, and Spirit, like the collective, is receiving a gift from the universe, a beautiful offer. There's that Ace of Wands, connecting with others and going into a brand new path in the area of business that is a blessed path, but feeling like the collective with the Five of Swords, which we have here as well in the creative aspects position, like you are conflicted about that communication with that letter energy. So Spirit's saying it's time to create your empire. What does that look like to you? For eventually an offer's going to come that you can celebrate. There's that Six of Wands again in the actions position. A lot of celebrating happening for by the 4th week from now, after a time of indecision. Is this my destiny? Is this the path I'm meant to go towards? So look at this beautiful energy. Spirit saying you are giving birth to, with Spirit's assistance, with the major arcana, the Empress, an opportunity of abundance. An offer could come your way 6th of June. I don't know. I'm feeling like you're going to know by mid-June for sure. That spirit has indeed brought you the offer that you want, a connection that feels right, something that feels triumphant to you. It could be that, you're maybe moving into the direction of an offer here, and you meet this feminine here with the work card. Someone who's a mother figure, grandmother figure, someone who is a very spiritual, kind-hearted person. No longer feeling weighed down in the area of love. Or this is just feeling really loved and acknowledged because of a path of abundance that is opening up for you. So let your light shine. Old paths are falling away, old negative, dishonest people or situations. A wish is coming true. And with the 9 of Cups on the bottom of the deck, there is going to come an offer from someone you can trust with the King of Water Cups. And Spirit saying, say yes with the 9 of Cups energy when it comes, Rick. Beautiful. So we're going to close with a message from the Guardian Angel deck by Doreen Virtue for Rick. And then we're going to do Elizabeth's reading. And thank you for the thumbs up, you guys. If anyone else would like a 1-month reading, just let me know. Just click on the $ box below, drag the button over to a minimum of $10. And then in the chat session, provide me with your sun sign, which is your horoscope sign and your question or your concern. And I will do your reading sequentially as the donations come in. Closing message for Rick, please, for the next month and a half. Ace of Thought, just like we have for the collective in the day-to-day aspects position. So this cherub has arrived to congratulate you for a brilliant new idea, which is truly inspiring, right? What is your triumphant path? What is it that Archangel Michael can help you with? Because Spirit is saying, remember, you are ready for more in your life. The time has come. Your career arena is going to grow and blossom. And now's the time, again, Spirit saying, to make these changes that you've been contemplating. It is very important at this time to communicate clearly and thoroughly with others who could help to implement your ideas or what it is that you desire. So don't be dissuaded, Rick, by the little challenges along the way, for these are merely course corrections to Spirit's plan. Remember, Spirit is saying a new chapter is developing, so you just need to trust in this divine timing card. I think by the 4th week from now, you will be recognizing that you can let go of your concerns about when or how something's going to happen and trust that, wow, now they are, or they very shortly will. 6 of Action, what a wonderful experience for you. Attention recognition is coming your way as a result of your efforts. Keep on keeping on. You got this. It's a time of change for everyone, and it's a time of freedom, right? And so we can free our thoughts by communicating with others. They're also saying, Rick, make sure you date. It's a great time for you, just like the collective, to date. You're very welcome, Rick, and thank you for letting me read for you. All right, so we're going to do Elizabeth's reading. I'm just going to put away the Tarot of Dreams deck. Elizabeth says, hi, Josie. So I had a dream about getting a new job, but at my hometown, not where I'm currently living. I was very excited about my dream. What were my angels trying to tell me? All right. Wow. It's a time of new beginnings. It's a time where I think our spirit is calling out to begin a better chapter. And I think, because many of us, like you now, because of your dream, have a direction in mind. Okay. Or others of us are actually working towards that direction, and they're recognizing that it is leading them to greater abundance. They were so afraid. But increase your knowledge day to day. Keep building upon what you're creating, because the spirit is helping with this process and is going to line up connections, partnerships, wishes here of abundance in a very divinely timed way. And all we really need to do at this time is have patience and wait. Sit in the void and trust that great connections are going to come as a gift from the universe, where in some cases, there's going to be some indecision about which one to choose. Okay, so we're going to do Elizabeth's reading. Hi, Divine Earth Keeper. Hi, Awakening Empress. And Awakening Empress says hello to everyone. Elizabeth says hello to everyone. Yeah. Divine Earth Keeper. How are you today? All right, so here we go. This is the Sacred Circle Tarot by Anna Franklin and Paul Mason. Overall messages, please, for Elizabeth for the next month. Elizabeth, there is a path of overflowing peace, joy, and happiness that Spirit is trying to give to you at this time. A wish come true. Financial abundance with the Nine of Pentacles. And so you're sitting here, right, with this thinking woman energy. Where do I want to put my foundation? For I know with number 47, if I put my effort into the direction I choose at this time, with the Ace of Cups, that will be a path of love and fulfillment. So the universe is also here confirming that old pathways are falling away. And then it comes down to free will, right? So what is it that makes you feel radiant and fulfilled and joyous? Because Spirit's saying that is the direction Spirit wants you to go, into the direction of fun times and new memories, just like the collective. So open up your spiritual gifts. The angels are sending you messages to guide your soul's growth, right? So it's kind of like the collective is being guided to understand all of who you've been up to this point. What was this little message over here? We have built our resilience and self-trust for times like this, and we know that we are both loved and protected. The cycle will soon turn less shadowy and more bountiful. Okay, so what is it? Where is it where you feel a bit shadowy or foggy, right, about your current circumstances? Have you thought about walking away from one in order to go into the direction of another? Because it is a time of change, and it's in the inner strengths position for you and all of us. All right, so I'm going to bring in the Deviant Moon Tarot deck for Elizabeth's reading. Awakening Empress, thank you for your donation. Whoop, whoop. All right. Okay. Overall messages. Oh my God, I already started with one. Sorry, I really got into that. All right, so let's see. We had, Lordy, a new path of love, overflowing peace, joy, and happiness. Now we have, again, confirmation that there is a new victorious journey, if you so choose. But of course, this new path with the Eight of Swords, it's a double-edged sword, right? It's like, I know where I want to go in my thoughts, but then I have to cut away from my current circumstances, situation, location, and so on. So there is a surprising, something came to mind that was surprising regarding your past with the child card, your childhood. So it was surprising maybe, or you're finding that you are a bit conflicted now. About what? Just like the collective, about your home, your location in the area that involves home. Ideal partnerships. Should I stay? Should I go? See, with the Eight of Cups, this is walking away from what no longer fulfills you emotionally. So Spirit's saying over the next couple days, couple weeks, really think about that. For your vibration, like the collective, is rising, and you are evolving to a higher energetic frequency. Again, where you can come out of the shadow of indecision and feel strong and resilient when it comes to making decisions towards the path of pleasure. So I think it's important to write down, what is the path of pleasure in the area of home? What is, and how can I create a path of victory? Because Spirit's saying my free will can manifest a wish of a new portal, of a new beginning, a new chapter of overflowing peace, joy, and happiness. I'm going to put these away. All right. So in the relationship sector, we have the Four of Discs. So you may be uh, looking in a new direction. And I think, with the Ace of Wands here, and I'm feeling this energy for you as well. It's Spirit saying if you can get out and connect with other people, maybe in the location you want to go, you may be offered something from someone who is in a leadership position. And they're confirming that with the service card via a service, business, or organization. So you are a woman holding a coin. You can create a foundation and new connections regarding your foundation because Spirit's giving you the strength to do so, to go into the direction, of what it is that you hunger for. For it is a triumphant direction if you choose to look at it that way, because we have Spirit offering up a little bit of hope here, because there's burdening energies of the cross when it comes to anxiety. And the manifestation card came out in reverse. So you can manifest what you want, but if you're unsure about that, you probably obviously will not go through the process of creating that for yourself. There may be an offer that comes your way if you do check this out, and maybe the first offer or the offers you receive over the next couple weeks maybe just don't feel like the right offer for you. So there's a lot of indecision going on, I think, or will be for you, just like the collective, where it's like, I want to go in this new path, but money might be a little bit tighter, but that's where I really want to be. And so this is what Spirit's helping with, because thank goodness we can sit back at times, watch for the signs, let things unfold, and have hope. See, just like in the day-to-day aspects position, that eventually a new path will develop as a result of our efforts. It's kind of like do a little bit and wait, do a little bit and wait. So Elizabeth, in your creative aspects position, there's just kind of like this, focusing on what used to be, which is interesting, probably putting you in this energy of which direction should I choose. So Spirit's saying, now's a great time to increase your knowledge. Knowledge is power. Then you can decide upon a union, commitment, partnership, contract. Is there an abundant path that Spirit can help for me to create at this time? And Spirit's saying, yeah, eventually you're going to find yourself standing at the gate of a beautiful garden, even if it takes you all of June or by the 30th of June. Eventually, the right offer will come. So education is what brings opportunity. Have faith that a path of fulfillment will come as a result of your efforts and prayers. In the actions position, we have the change card. Interesting. Diagonal to the change card in the inner strengths position. So, are you wanting to create a change? For Spirit saying, eventually what you are working towards will bring about an offer of abundance. But of course, now is not the time. You may be even still just kind of contemplating this by the 4th week from now. So sit in the void and think about what it is you truly want. Reach out and connect with others. And if you can just trust in the process, it could be by the 4th week from now where you step out of that void of indecision and you come into a great connection. See, there's this realization by around the 4th week from now for you, just like the collective, of a new path. And it's an unexpected opportunity that will require change. So there's like thoughts of work, change in the area of profession by the 5th week from now, should you so choose to seek out this path that is blessed. So there is a path of material and spiritual prosperity that Spirit is trying to guide you towards, if that's the path you want Spirit to help you to manifest. Abandoning, just like in the thoughts position, it's almost like, do I want to go create this path? Do I not want to create this path? And Spirit's saying it's up to you, go into the direction of what it is that nourishes you. For Spirit is going to send you messages. Don't be too distracted to notice these messages. Stay open to the divine guidance of things. It's like, I think, why not reach out and just perchance see if there is an offer in that direction out of curiosity. And if it isn't what you want, trust that, now's not the time. Give it some time. Warrior energy. So feeling strong enough to kind of decipher if you should take action or not. Life changes if we decide to create change. So if what's coming to mind here is that you're ready for more in your life, maybe in this aspect, more peace, more contentment, so you can lay down what weighs heavy upon you in your current circumstances or location. Spirit saying, fear not, follow your intuition. You're going to have the strength to take action. Now's the time to make the changes that you've been contemplating. So you may be contemplating some form of change. I'm getting like right around the 17th of June. If that's what you so choose to do, because you're going to have this strong warrior energy to decipher what's on offer here, to remain hopeful, but to trust in yourself that you don't need to make a change if you don't want to, right? And when we don't need to, that's when the opportunities evolve. So here we have the King of Water in the day-to-day aspects position. You could connect with someone here, or maybe you're maybe moving forward would involve leaving a connection behind. I'm feeling, water energy, abandoning a connection with maybe a kind person in your current location in order to go into the direction of money and fun times. Whoa. Fun times, right? We got a thinking woman thinking about fun times, and Spirit saying it's a great time with the World card to head into the portal and the Star card of what makes you shine, right? What makes you feel like a kid again. Have hope. You will have the Sword of Truth with the Ace of Swords to create the garden before you. Are you going to build upon your current garden, or are you going to create something new? For you are not stuck or trapped. Spirit will send in a connection whereby there's someone you can trust with that King of Pentacles. But with the connection card in reverse, like many, there's just like not a lot of action, right? It's like, should I connect? Should I see? Spirit saying if you do, it'll be a beautiful new path where you will shine. Where you can walk away from who or what doesn't serve you anymore. But in the inner strengths position, we have a little bit of fantasy and illusion, or needing to kind of get clear about a decision. Wow. So it could be by the 4th to the 6th week from now. If you seek something out, Spirit saying we are pointing you towards joy because you deserve it. You are a true gem in the eyes of Spirit. You are a beautiful star up there in the universe. So use the 7 of Cups energy to apply your creativity, to decipher an opportunity of greater fortune and abundance. See how much you can get paid where you are. See how much you can get paid out there. Just play with the idea. It doesn't mean you have to make change, but it will bring you some clarity. Kind words and messages will bring you a reason to celebrate here. Wow. Unexpected opportunities for change. Should I stay? Should I walk away? So it's a great time to seek something out, especially if you are desiring freedom. If you want a more casual, light life. They're saying now's the time to communicate and see what's on offer in the world around you. Beautiful. So I'm going to close for Elizabeth, and then we're going to do Awakening Empresses reading. Closing message for Elizabeth, please, for the next month. 9 of Thought keeps coming out. Like there's just, everybody's like almost in a worry state of mind because, it's a time of change, and the opportunity to step through there is available, but people are kind of holding on to what we already know, what we've already experienced. So you've got the Guardian of Emotion next. Your situation, Elizabeth, requires maturity and total trust, right? I trust in myself to make the highest, best decision to create the next chapter of my life. Spirit saying as you choose to do so, you will be surrounded by those who have only the best of intentions. I'm getting a water energy, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio that you can rely on, or just as someone who is emotionally balanced and kind. Challenges will be resolved through this process by the fourth or fifth week from now. Yep. And look at that. What did I just say? Choose freedom. What does freedom mean to you? Do you feel free where you're at, or would you feel free going out here? Because that says sometimes you may feel, Elizabeth, like your way is blocked, but this is often an illusion, just like Rick. Spirit saying we are helping you to free yourself from the obstacles that you may be so focused on by choosing a different path. So turn your thoughts away from anything negative and just envision all the endless possibilities that you might act upon now, because here you have a new beginning with the number one, coming into an awareness of what you're passionate about, and with Spirit's assistance, recognizing the manifestation of your dreams. Wonderful news in the area of career if you so choose to seek it out. All right. So now the Awakening Empress says, financial reading, please. Capricorn Sun, Moon in Virgo. All right. So mind on the money and the money on the mind. Let's see here. I'm just going to quick put away the Sacred Circle Tarot. Shining like the sun day to day. Feeling strong enough to take action. Facing your fears. Where's my card from here? Okay. Oops, there it is. Waiting for the truth. Divine timing. The moment is approaching. Watch for the signs. Attention and recognition from a soul connection could bring upon a need to make a decision. Conflict regarding communication or paperwork. Standing at the gate of a beautiful garden. Triumph with Archangel Michael's assistance. Wait for it. Apply your intellect. What is it that is your truth? There will be a blessed connection, a wish come true, and fun times if you haven't acknowledged the direction thus far. All right, here we go. Awakening Empress. I think for your reading, I am going to use... I'm going to use the Osha Zen Tarot deck. Thank you guys for the thumbs up. All right. Dear Lord, Spirit, Guides, and Angels, please bless the Awakening Empress with clearly defined messages regarding the next month. Wow, they're starting off with letting go. So the Eight of Cups. Are you feeling fulfilled in your current circumstances? Because Spirit's saying there could be the Nine of Pentacles right around the corner, a wish come true in the area of money and abundance. Have you allowed yourself to get out and have some fun? For Spirit saying the universe is working on your behalf, helping you to bring things full circle, bringing energies of the radiant love of life. So Spirit is guiding you to make a wish come true in the area of financial stability and independence. So maybe you've just been fearing the process of letting go of one situation. Yes, but there's an ideal partnership that lies ahead here. If you so choose to seek it out, maybe you've been thinking, is this an ideal partnership? Is the partnership or connections via work, are they what bring you pleasure day to day? For Spirit saying there will be surprise opportunities in the area of new beginnings. But it's this kind of holding on to the past and what used to be, right? What we are aware of as opposed to what spirit's trying to bring us that we cannot see. That is what's holding you back. So, yeah, there's definitely a call for you, just like the collective here, to take action to manifest what you hunger for, a life of triumph, happiness. Are you in that energy at this time? We have really good news showing up in relation to another or others via a building, organization, service, uh, and a new path that is blessed from spirit in the form of the Ace of Wands, a passionate, exciting, long-term situation involving this courting man. So this is someone who dresses well, wears a uniform, a professional, masculine. So what do you hunger for? For spirits helping you to connect with others so that you can discover a path of triumph. Wow. Sitting in this woman holding a coin throne. Spirit saying, if you are feeling burdened and anxious, they're trying to bring you hope. Archangel Michael is with you as you connect with those around you in the area of business. Even though you cannot see it, I'm actively working on the situation. I'm here and I am helping you. But the manifestation card for you, just like the collective, is in reverse today. So are you manifesting opportunities for yourself by connecting with other people? Because Spirit's saying if you do, you will create a path of triumph. An offer from this professional male will bring you what you hunger, and good news in the area of money if they haven't already. This would be by the second or third week from now. I'm going away next week for relaxation. I'm open to meeting my emperor. Beautiful. Okay, so that is you taking a break. That's beautiful. Letting go. They're saying let go of thinking about it or what was, so that you can enjoy this relaxation time. For you are indeed evolving to a higher energetic frequency. It's time for the collective to really take a break and do what it is. Where's my card? That brings you pleasure. It is a life of pleasure and contentment that we are being guided to create at this time. There could be a younger earth energy, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn, or just good news regarding money by the second or third week from now. Yes, there is a team building type energy is what I'm feeling with the Three of Pentacles. So education, if you're offered free education where you work, learning new things, connecting with new people about new opportunities, taking a course, learning, researching, something in the area of abundance. If you long for a new path ahead, Spirit is saying we'll help for you to create an opportunity, a direction here. By the third week from now, you may be looking at a new partnership in the area of business, but you may be conflicted about what is on offer, right? Because you're focusing on what has been in the past. But there's going to be a kind of a deep knowing here that there is with the Three of Pentacles, something that feels right about this offer. It's like it's going to feel like a new adventure at some point. So, if this is creating projects and ideas at work, I think there's going to be advancement, but I think this is almost like, open yourself up to new opportunities at this time just to see. Look at Spirit's giving you the passionate Queen of Wands energies in the actions position is the same over the next 4 to 6 weeks. Just get excited day to day about your life, about who you are and what you want to, how connecting with others, not only in business, but home and family. Continue to set and meet goals and be passionate about what you want to accomplish at work. I think your passion is growing over time. in the area of business. And this is why. I think you're definitely going to receive a pat on the back of some sort, again, with a page of Pentacles in the relationship sector, communication about money that is positive, attention and recognition. We have a great connection, soulmate, but I haven't been seeing any emperors, actually. I've been seeing more King of Cups. So what that tells me is there was a big focus for the masculines on business, but now they're kind of kicking back a little bit, and they're trying to decipher what nourishes them emotionally. So they're kind of going from the Empire, Emperor type energy to the King of Cups energies, where they're trying to kind of maybe grow spiritually in a connection to those around them. So your Emperor, I think, is going to probably be, like we talked about last week, someone different than your normal person. Gosh, it's like, now, did I put one here? I did not. Okay, yeah. Gosh, are you feeling like you're not getting paid enough where you are at? Waiting. Spirit saying, now is not the time. The opportune moment is approaching. Watch for the signs when it comes to a new, better offer or connection, because you're going to be receiving a lot of attention and recognition. Yeah, I just feel like you feel like someone's not giving enough or something here around the 4th week from now. Emotionally, oh, beautiful. I am manifesting, right? I'm doing me. I'm doing what I love. I'm focusing on my abundance. I'm recognizing emotionally that others want to work with me. So the collective has the 3 of Pentacles in the emotional aspects position, and you've got it in the creative aspects position. So as you create, so too are others going to acknowledge you. You are manifesting with the Magician. New or better paths, connections, opportunities for yourself. And yeah, great nourishment. Watch for the signs. The number 7, your efforts will lead to triumph, especially in the area of work. You may draw the attention of others, but I don't feel like it's anything. I think work is where you're supposed to be focused on and towards at this time. Subconsciously, you've got the major arcana, the Fool. So I feel as though you are ready to manifest connections with others. Personal and professional. I think Spirit's saying get ready, because after a time of maybe this melancholy energy, there's going to come a little bit of fear. Fear because you're ready for something more. So there could be communication coming in from someone who has Earth in their chart, Virgo, Taurus, or Capricorn. I'm getting between like the 2nd to the 4th week from now, and you're trying to decipher what action steps to take. Should I manifest a new path? I think Spirit's saying we are helping you to take a chance to go on a new adventure. Both, freedom with family and friends, but also just really look positively at what you're accomplishing. You've come a long way with the resilience card, and now you're receiving a gift of peacefulness. So it's good that you've manifested this time alone. And Spirit's saying, yeah, this can give you some time right now. And they're helping you to kind of find this time over the next 3 weeks to come out of decision here. The signs say, I think it's like the past, the future, or which direction should I go financially? Who should I connect with that wants to work with me? Something like that. There's going to be some form of chance meeting if you'll have hope. Yeah, an opportunity for some form of union here by the 3rd week from now, trying to decide between 2. So Spirit's saying, increase your knowledge. Education will bring opportunities. All right. So in the day-to-day aspects position, we've got you standing there with your morality card, your morality energy, setting and meeting goals, but maintaining your boundaries as you connect with others in this moment of indecision, trying to decipher your destiny, remaining hopeful while maintaining your boundaries. Yes, Archangel Gabriel joins you to spark your creativity, help you to communicate your visions, and motivate you to create something better. So it is so much about perspective here. It's almost like let go of the worries and fears by taking a break, like you are. Good communication is going to come your way. You are manifesting great opportunities for yourself, soul connections, and could create and build more in your life. There could come to mind a new opportunity from a new direction here. And that could be a path that is blessed. So I see a courting man, a man wearing a uniform, a professional male, maybe someone who has Leo in their chart. But this is in the inner strengths position. This is, I am going through a rebirth. I am a true gem. I am a beautiful, kind, loving person. And I am enjoying getting out and connecting with those around me. Yeah, I see fortune and abundance, wisdom and knowledge coming in the area of fortune. So, are you living a triumphant life, Awakening Empress? For at some point in time, I think you'll have this make a decision type energy. Are you prioritizing yourself or others? Accept divine guidance, pointing you toward joy because you deserve it. Yes. Take a break. Don't worry about money because kind words and messages are coming your way. Positive feedback with the Ace of Cups and the Three of Cups. A celebration in the area of a business or organization. Confidence after researching money and your foundation. There comes an unexpected realization that you were sitting in a void and now new opportunities, prosperity is evolving because of what you are manifesting in your financial path. You may even receive an opportunity around the second or third week from now that makes you want to go towards something more prosperous. Yes, feeling a little bit burdened here. Wanting a new path and of abundance, and spirit saying, yeah, you could be choosing between two. Now, I do feel like the Emperor, Aries type energy, is someone who's in a leadership position, manager, CEO, business owner, and they're going to see your hard work and efforts, all that you are working towards here. Wow, could be Aries type energy, Leo or Sag. By the third, going into the fourth week from now, someone who's in a leadership position where you get to decide karmically which offer, opportunity, person, circumstance should I go towards. Yeah, so we have the surprise card in the thoughts position, maybe thinking about all that has been and being a bit conflicted about what can now be. Yeah, see, there's this quick and unexpected activity. And with the outsider card, maybe going from feeling like an outsider to recognizing that you have a key in your pocket to step into an exciting new direction. Here comes that playful energy. So, Spirit's saying, remain playful. Good things will come. Great connections are headed your way. Attention and recognition. Balance day to day. Yes. Creating an opportunity, just like we ended the circle spread with the Three of Cups, a reason to celebrate. Okay, so so what they're talking about really is, trusting in yourself and the action steps you're taking, that spirit is protecting you and guiding you through this process, and just have hope that you can take your time off and balance play with work. It's almost like you're going to recognize in your time off that you've kind of gone through a rebirth. You can enjoy your time off and not worry so much about money and abundance. And the more you let go of that, right, the more you switch your thoughts from those concerns, the more and unexpectedly you receive some form of accommodation. Okay, closing message, please, at the Guardian Angel deck by Doreen Virtue for the Awakening Empress. Ace of Emotion. Beautiful. So this cherub is announcing a wonderful new emotional experience is coming into your life. You may meet someone new, or your current circumstances will experience a reawakening. So yeah, you could meet someone unexpectedly that comes towards you. And by the third week from now, you're trying to decide between a current situation and another. Yes, it's possible it will be that your intuitive abilities will be greatly increased with an open heart, right? I'm not worrying. A situation that was troubling you, Spirit saying, by a month from now is coming to an end, and you're going to actually be feeling like you are sighing a breath of relief. With the challenging times behind you, you can now move on. Yep, something's going to come in quickly and it's going to be a happy change. Look at this, a cause for celebration with the number 17, a doorway opening in the area of work, an opportunity to manifest a new adventure. Go into the direction of what you hunger for. Whatever triumph means to you is what Spirit's helping you to manifest. Fair decisions. Make sure that people offer you fair decisions. And if not, have hope and move on. As you tend to the garden of your life and communicate your visions, again, this will motivate you to continue to create and build upon something beautiful. So there's this manifestation that your career, I think especially by the 4th to the 6th week from now, is definitely growing and blossoming. And Spirit saying right now is the time to make the changes that you've been contemplating. There will be celebration. There will be people who want to work with you. So increase your knowledge, open yourself to additional opportunities, create what you hunger for. All right, beautiful. All right. When I return on vacation, I'm going to study for a certification. Beautiful. And that's exactly what we've got. The 8 of Pentacles in the inner strengths position, the ability to research. We've got the knowledge is power here. Increase your knowledge here in the creative aspects position. I'm embodying more of my feminine energy. Yes. It's a strong feminine, though. It's like the women are saying, you know what? I'm strong, I'm feminine, and I have hope in what I'm creating. And Spirit's saying that's the type of energy that's going to bring the star of a wish come true. Fun times, surprising things come to mind, and this higher vibration as a result of divine timing. Okay, so I'm going to slip these over here. Ooh, I might use that deck. Yes, now I am. Oh, you're very, very welcome. And thank you for letting me do your reading for you. And thank you guys for the thumbs up. If anyone else would like a 1-month reading, it is only during this live YouTube podcast where I am offering a 1-month reading for a minimum of a $10 donation. Just click on the $ box below, drag the button over to a minimum of $10. And then in the chat session, provide me with your sun sign, which is your horoscope sign, and your question or concern. And I will do your reading sequentially as the donations come in. Should the Google Pay button not work for you, you can go into PayPal and enter my email address, which is josiek42@gmail.com. Yeah, so let's go back to, pardon me, I think we were in the, I'm going to kind of just reiterate the thoughts position here. We have surprise communication in some cases. There's going to be a change in the area of a child, home, family, moving in together, getting engaged. These things are all coming to mind over the next week or two here for the collective. There will be surprising new beginnings, the realization of spiritual growth, that you are evolving into a higher energy frequency, into a higher experience when it comes to home or family. Some of these feminines are really focused on business, but also it's like I'm feminine and I'm strong. They are coming into connection with ideal partnerships. Like feminines are getting it done, or this is, not male or female, but someone is like very caring, loving, giving. They're like doing everything, caring for everybody and running a business here. But thinking as well about, pleasure. What brings me pleasure? What brings me what I have been working towards. Some are, if they're in a partnership, again, I feel like there could be a little bit of hardness where someone's saying, oh my gosh, I put my shirt on wrong. There we go. Wow. Look at that. It's actually prettier than it was. Okay. Kind of. There we go. So yeah, uh, Spirit's really saying go into the direction of what you're passionate about, because we've got two swords here. We've got the passionate Ace of Wands in relation to another or others. Brand new, exciting, passionate directions. If you notice on, like, say, Facebook, for example, people who are making things with their own two hands, they've got millions and millions of subscribers because we each have unique purposes, right? And now is a time where we are being guided to identify what it is that brings us pleasure. That's why we have the pleasure card in the thoughts position, to go into the direction of what we're passionate about, so Spirit can bless us with the passionate new beginning of the Ace of Wands. And that's why Spirit's saying go after what you hunger for, what triumph represents to you. For your efforts, indeed, as you share your efforts with those around you, so too will you bring this fulfillment. There are some who are going to be meeting up with someone who has this courting man energy, either someone in a leadership position, someone who wears a uniform, someone who is a professional male. Yeah. So see, we've got the Queen of, not, I want to say Queen of Pentacles, but the feminine holding a coin, and she's kind of looking over at the courting man, almost as though she's saying, what have you got to offer me? Is this it? Is this the triumphant offer I've been waiting for? So I'm getting a couple things here. I'm getting like the feminine's energy is really nurturing, giving, caring, providing, creating, and I think there is a rise to leadership that's happening for many. I mean, that's why this it's in the emotional aspects position, but it's like more about work with the Three of Pentacles. It's about coming together with others to create something that makes you feel pleasurable and happy and abundant. So we've got Archangel Michael jumping into the relationship sectors, right? Family, friends, partners. This is people coming together. This energy is coming back together after the energy of division, because things are cyclical. So it is time for some who aren't manifesting relations with others. It's through connections with others where we create things, right? We cannot, no man is an island or whatever. So face up. This talks about conjuring up your wishes. Stop waiting and start manifesting. Because we do have some here who are just kind of waiting for something to happen, but they're not taking the action steps. For those who have been taking the action steps, there is going to be a service, business, organization offer or opportunity that is blessed. Many will be recognizing this over the next few weeks. And maybe that's where the anxiety comes from. But Spirit's offering up the moon kind of in two different positions, thoughts and relationships, to just have hope, because Spirit's bringing together partnerships. Spirit is recognizing those who feel like you want more out of life. They're going to eventually guide the collective to take some form of action here, but to take action to go into the direction of peacefulness. I've been there, I've done that, I've worked really hard to get here, and now I am just going to find that energy of casual peacefulness. Yes, working from home, creating something from within the home. That's what Spirit is blessing the collective with right now. So in the creative aspects position, we got some interesting things going on. We have someone here who is conflicted about communication, and they're confirming with the letter card. There's a big message right now still for some who need to maintain your boundaries, forgive, and forget. And it's being shown with the past life card. So there's maybe a past love showing up, communication that makes you a bit conflicted about how to respond here within the next 3 weeks or by the third week from now. But that's why Spirit is saying, increase your knowledge when it comes to whoever or whatever comes before you at this time, because it is time for the world, right? It's time for old chapters to close and for us to research what the next chapter is going to bring about. For many, there's education going on, taking tests of some sorts, and Spirit saying, we are going to help for you as you stand at the gate of this beautiful garden in front of you. Acknowledge that abundance is continuing to grow for you. So I'm very proud of my daughter who took a test regarding her business. It's a third test, hard stuff, and she passed again. So she's standing at the gate of this beautiful garden, looking at the abundance of the path before her. And she is receiving opportunity here, slowly but surely. She's coming into union with partners, right? Coming into union with others is what brings something from our thoughts and our own private world out into the world around us so that we can manifest the Nine of Pentacles, right? Great financial independence so that we can move forward, connect with others, and have some fun now. Okay, Spirit's all about having some fun. Even when it comes to what you're creating, I think art is turning into something big, just like it did in the 1700s in this number 7 year 2023. So unions, partnerships, coming into connection with others, recognizing abundance, forgiving, forgetting, and trusting that you are standing at the gate of great abundance and fun times. That's what lies ahead. So continue to have hope and trust that as you maintain your boundaries with others and work on this garden of your life, as you communicate your vision with the world around you day to day, that motivation is going to create something beautiful. So we have that darn connection card in reverse. Some are not reaching out and connecting with others. I think it's a result of a pandemic. Our energy was closed in. We didn't connect for a long time. And now that's why Spirit's bringing the Two of Cups in the subconscious position, saying we need to open our mind to trust that Spirit's going to bring us into beautiful connections where there will be a beautiful ebb and flow. So connect to the multitudes, share your visions. Yeah, some have been dealing with sorrow regarding some form of ending, and that's what's holding them back from communicating with others, right? Stuck in this prison, trapped and focused only on what was the past. If someone shows up here, Spirit's giving the collective the strength to maintain your boundaries and get to the truth, okay? When you get to this point of indecision, Spirit's saying have hope. For there will be some form of new path of abundance and success that comes to mind here. And then a realization I really feel around the third to the fifth week from now of one's destiny. Your hope brought luck and chance and the realization that, yes, indeed, after increasing my knowledge, practicing my skills, so too have I recognized my destiny. I'm coming into union with like-minded people, and I'm standing at the gate of a very beautiful garden. I'm a little bit anxious about connecting with those around me, but I trust that Spirit is guiding me to make a change because I'm ready for more. So they're saying to the collective, your career is growing and blossoming. Now is the time to make the changes that you have been contemplating, right? It all comes down to, in the same position, action. Action is being called for. Seek out the connections by which Spirit is trying to bring you towards, because there will be an ideal partnership that brings pleasure one way or another, personally or professionally. See, in the actions position, they're saying, nope, now is not the time. So there may be things coming to mind. In fact, I know for sure people know what direction they're going towards, but they're waiting for everything to unfold. There's a little bit of confusion, and that's because Spirit's saying, we got this. Okay, wait. Now is not the time. Now is the time to Focus on the next chapter of your life, researching, learning, practicing something, watching for the signs as a result of your actions, waiting in the void of a new beginning with the number 1. There will come some form of awareness. If you will not focus on the obstacles and challenges of the mountain card, but instead look at the path ahead as an exciting journey. We have this leftover card that was meant to be here. Set and meet goals in the actions position day to day, and trust that at some point there is going to be a need to make some form of decision, but there will be confident energy. Why? Because by the 4th week from now, we have attention and recognition coming to the collective, the realization of an offer that you've been waiting for. There's going to be a great connection financially, personally, however that may go. And Spirit saying there will be a realization in hindsight that indeed divine timing, thank God, Spirit took over. I waited. I didn't know how this was going to work, when it was going to work. But Spirit saying, be patient. The opportune moment is approaching. And then there'll be a soulmate connection that was divinely timed. I do have Hierophant Taurus energy. They may be talking specifically to some Tauruses there, or that's what you're hoping, or who you're hoping to work with. Okay, so we have working with others with the 3 of Pentacles, looking at connections that are working with you, coming into an awareness that this path is blessed and meant to be, recognizing material and spiritual prosperity. I'm stepping into and through this doorway towards spirit, doing what I love, creating what brings me and maybe others pleasure. Creating day to day what brings me nourishment. So I do feel like around the 6th of June, there's going to be this great fulfillment within. Recognize the signs. Don't be too distracted. Now, they are talking about some singles here who are distracted because they got out and engaged with others, right? But that engagement brought this sweetheart energy of playfulness. But Spirit's saying give someone or something some time. We've got exes still showing up in the shadow of Mercury retrograde. We have people showing up who should not be trusted, but Spirit's saying, don't judge them, don't judge others. Free yourself from any energies of despair and let go. Okay, so I've talked to so many people who are like, well, I deleted these people from my Facebook page because I don't want to hear about it anymore. You just did what? You did this. You got your power back. Okay, negative energy drains your power. And so Spirit's saying some may have forgotten who they are, but you are a child of the divine. So take back your power. Be the real you. Now's the time to let your soul purpose shine. Because there have been some who've been sitting here with this melancholy energy, kind of bored and discontent, and a little bit fearful of connecting with another or others. I think Spirit's saying right now, if you're dating and you're feeling anxious and unsure, wait for additional knowledge. Trust that Spirit is guiding you to connect with the right one in a divinely timed way so you can let go of either your fear or of someone who has the energy of deception. Okay, Spirit's lighting up the collective's intuition here. And that's why they're saying, it's important to take action, to do what you hunger, to do what brings you pleasure. Because for many of the collective, you've been there, you've done that, and no longer do you have to carry a weight on your back. There will be peaceful communications and connections that ebb and flow. I think there is a realization by the 6th week from now that you were indeed ready for more. Because of something or someone that shows up here. They're definitely saying careers are blossoming if we take the action that we're contemplating, right? You can sit and you can plan and plan and plan, but it is important to come out of indecision, maintain those boundaries, trust that you're protected, and that Spirit is trying to bring the collective into the direction of an ideal partnership. Because day to day, we do have, nurture this beautiful garden of your life and trust in chance meetings, things that are meant to be. Archangel Gabriel joins me to spark your creativity, help you communicate your vision, and motivate you to create something beautiful. So, again, they're just saying for those of you who have been sorrowful over an ending and it's kept you stuck with the prison energy, it is time to turn this connection card upside down. It's time to get out and connect and meet up and have conversations with others, because there will be that pleasurable, fun time energy that is going to turn out in a perfectly timed way. So, final position, inner strengths position. Spirit is saying at some point there will be a need to make a decision. When divine timing arrives, you will have the strength to let go or to decide, is this the path that nourishes me, that I've been working towards? Yes, you deserve the joy that is coming, and Spirit is giving the collective the strength to receive. There will come some form of wisdom in the area of fortune and abundance. Take off that blindfold and trust that Spirit is acknowledging what it is you hunger for, especially to those who are ready for more, ready to take on greater abundance, a greater position. You're going to be seen as a true gem. You are indeed valuable. You are indeed going to be, if you are following Spirit's advice, researching opportunities when it comes to a business, an organization, even a small business on the side or a creative project. For it is the collective's confidence, diagonal to this divine timing, that is going to bring kind words and messages with the Page of Cups, a reason to celebrate with the Three of Cups. So this confidence is arriving, and it is arriving quite unexpectedly, because we've got the unexpected card in the inner strengths position. Trust that there's something that or someone that's going to show up in a divinely timed and unexpected way. There's going to be a realization here regarding a key to a door, a home, a business, a project, an idea, and the realization that it's time for change. It's time to celebrate what you've taken action to create, of course, with Spirit's assistance. Celebrate a new path of success that truly nourishes you and brings you pleasure day to day. For it's going to be very easy by the 4th to the 6th week from now for the collective to walk away and free themselves from whatever was keeping them imprisoned in the past. See? Freedom. Definitely communicate, get out and connect with others. It is a time for short-term travel and spiritual growth. Passion and youthful energy will come from a true love, a very honest communication. Release worries of what others think, because there is going to be some form of wealth, luck, or finances showing up here, especially over or by the 3rd week from now with the Destiny card in the day-to-day aspects position. Entrepreneur, boss, money, luck, finances. The discerning of a twin flame. Could be an older masculine and a soul family, something that feels right. And there we have career. Remain laid back in the area of career. Do not withhold. Connect with others. Make friends. Connect with like-minded people. Gifts will come after the obstacles. And then there'll be this beautiful energy. The dating queen energy. Opportunity. Setting dates for abundance. Karma. After a difficult story or experience, a beautiful new opportunity is showing up that's putting the collective into the beauty queen energy, shining, feeling adored. And then traveling. at a distance. Some may be meeting someone while travel over the next month. Some may be, connecting with someone as you focus on career by the fourth week from now. But it's like somewhere between a new person. For some, if they haven't shown up already, we do have a past love kind of showing back up, because we got the past life, past love energy in the creative aspects position. So what do you do with that? Spirit saying you forgive. You forgive and you move on, especially if you're conflicted about the communication you are receiving. I do see marriages, commitments, partnerships, engagements. Some of those things are unfolding for some people, and it's a beautiful thing. Like I said, for Sandra Bullock, for one, who hasn't had a dad or a husband or whatever, there is an ideal partnership that's coming, and it's because she's ready for more now. And that's what Spirit's saying to the collective, whether it has to do with financial or personal. If you're ready for more and you're ready to let go, Spirit's giving you the confidence to wait for it as you dig for more knowledge. There will be connections if you manifest them. If you truly believe you're ready for more, Spirit's saying we will nourish you with a profession, a connection, the Two of Cups, a path that is blessed with the Clover card. Oh, I can't wait to see. Thank you guys so much who let me know in the comment section or via email how these messages are resonating for you. It's a beautiful thing to watch. I'm going to close, I guess, with the Guardian Angel deck for all of us. Those who are here now, those who will be listening later. Choices are transpiring because there is now an awareness of what we want. There just may be a little bit of difficulty as to how it's going to unfold. And again, that's why Spirit's saying, trust that Spirit's got your back. And what you desire is approaching at an opportune moment. So remember as well that now's the time to get your power back. Take back your power. Be the real you. For everyone who is just you and you discover your purpose, it's just such a confident, pleasurable journey, a destined journey, and a triumphant connection that awaits you. So see, maybe it's by, I think, the 12th of June of 2023, where the collective is going to come out of that shadow energy of indecision, and will recognize a path of greater bounty. So over the next month, there's going to be a view from a completely different perspective. We're going to be blessed with a gift to see past the current situation and now envision amazing possibilities, ! Do not worry, for this pause and momentum is taking place. For it's time to rethink your plan, but trust that this time will not last. Embrace your uniqueness and allow it to serve you now. Again, Eight of Abundance, just like in the inner strengths position from the Black Tarot deck. We have learning and honing your skills, going back to school, taking seminars on topics that fascinate you, educating yourself on the healing arts, learning something on YouTube. Now is a time to change jobs or make some form of career move. The key to success will be in the details. All right. Step up and be the leader of your path, or you're going to realize that your leadership skills are being called to action. This is your moment in the sun, like we saw with the sun. And I'm seeing that for many of the collective. So we can move now into the light and shine for all to see. It's like a new, abundant, fulfilling, creative path of just finding that path, that energy back to this in the center of the reading. Fun times and gatherings. Giving and receiving love from one another. That is the destiny that Spirit's trying to guide us towards, bringing us through this process of freedom from all that used to be into the direction of the manifestation of new dreams. You're going to see a lot of people create their own businesses and develop, just like many, many, many years ago when other people first came here. And then those businesses grow and develop, and then they die off. And then there's kind of this indecision about what's next. I truly feel the next generation is coming up, and they're researching and learning and trying to manifest a foundation for themselves, where maybe the kids from the 80s kind of fell wayside. And I was one of them. So 60s, 70s, 80s. It was in the 80s where technology took off, and then, yeah, I could go on and on. But so it was kind of like that. It's like we're free now from, the pandemic and the pain and the division of I think you'll even notice that Congress, in some way, God please bless that it does, is freeing us from division. And now, cyclically, we're going to come back into union. At least that's what I think Spirit's helping everybody to do. So that the despair of being chained to the negative or the past can finally just break away completely, and we can move on. Moving on to a path of prosperity via blessed partnerships will free the collective from old painful emotions or challenges. Recognition and reward is being born through the process of creativity. How are you creating something new so that the heartache and loss of the past can fall away? For the seeds you are creating at this time are being born in a divinely timed way. Pour your heart into what you love. Let your light shine. Free yourself from discontent and boredom, for it's time to transform patiently and slowly. You can put together a material harvest and come to an awareness that you have broken through towards new opportunities. When these choices and decisions arrive, rest and reflect. Remain patient. You are not stuck or trapped. Spirit's helping you to move towards your destiny, a chance meeting, something that was meant to be, or lucky. So if you're indecisive, trust that Spirit's saying the knowledge and wisdom, the partnerships that you need, the communications, they're showing up. Most importantly, I think there will be greater clarity around the 4th week from now. There'll be this realization that divine timing was at work and everything worked out in a perfect way. Like the obstacles and challenges fall away, and boom, there is a triumphant breakthrough with this number 1 again. The sacrificing of what was and the chapter of what can now be. So it's kind of up and down, There's like planting the seeds of your achievements for the long term, and the long term starts now, this year in 2023. But as it grows and prospers for the long term, it brings family together. It brings a form of a solid foundation and stability. And that's what Spirit's helping the collective to plant right now, so that we can really be more free. Once you know what you're creating for yourself in the area of foundation and paying your bills, that's when we'll have some more time or energy available to love and come back together with one another. Relationships are going to kick off, and there's going to be ups and downs and tests and all kinds of things. But if you've been there, done that, and you know what you truly want, there is marriage in the center of this. There is a little bit of indecision about, do I want a casual situation, or do I want to really triumph in the area of love and marriage? Are you ready? Because if you're ready, Spirit's helping you to plant those seeds as well. So thank you guys so much for stopping in today, for all your likes, your shares, your subscribes, for today's donations. If you are new and you would like a personal reading, I do offer 4 1/2-hour video readings, and they are a 1 month, 3 month, 6 month, or yearly reading. And my price list will be in the box below this video, along with the beautiful comment section. I am still offering the spring special, which is a 15-minute video reading for just $25 if you'd like to give that a try. That that. I think my percentage of return after just trying the spring reading has been around 90%. So I'm pretty excited about that. Thank you for all your month to month readings, or for those of you who've had me gift readings to others. That's been a lot of fun. Thank you so much for taking time out to attend today. Take care and God bless.